We're not going straight into the bank job because I actually wanted to replay the last couple of minutes of the last level because I made such a mess of this. It was dreadful. But what I didn't do, what I forgot to do, was rob the black market shop, which has 4 bone charms in, and if I'm going into the next level without certain bone charms, I think I'm going to be poorly prepared, so I'm actually going to go back and rob the shop.
This won't go unpunished.
Also, I warmed up with no, this is stuff. Oh my god, did that just come out of the air? Absolute genius in navigation. I was about to say I warmed up playing a different save file, but clearly I'm still struggling. Oh yeah, Jacoby, we just left him here. Eat that. Basically, there are some really powerful bone charms available in this game. The one I'm most hoping for is Familiar Scent, the one where dogs can't smell you. Oops, that was louder than I meant. Basically, I'm desperately hoping that the shop will have that one. Because there's no way to tell what the shop's got until you buy them or steal them. So, quick markers are not what I thought they were going to be. I wonder if I can just... They can't reach this far. Probably not. That's good enough. Hey, robbing the shop is really easy, and I showed off like the prep for that. Hiya! I'm starting out just redoing the very end of the last level because I made such a mess of it, and yeah, I forgot to rob the shop,
Nice
so I
to
come back
see
to rob
you
the shop.
The prices reflect the exquisite quality of the items offered. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
What else am I going to want? Yes.
You're well made.
Hyperbaric grenades are non-lethal grenades. They're kind of great. Yep, so that's all the money I've got.
Please visit again soon.
Nope. Yeah, not bad. Uneventful. You have a good weekend? So 398. Oh. Why's he turned around? Also, I am going to adjust my audio settings very quickly. Yes! Tell me more about your cat. You said she is black and called Minnie. Void leech, perfect balance. Oh, rapid displacement, that's not too bad. Yeah, those probably weren't worth coming back for. Whatever. Yep, good. Grab that. Okay, hopefully we can do the next level with a little bit more sort of precision, finesse, any of that good stuff. Actually, there's going to be a guard on the top there, isn't there? Yeah. Oh no, he's not a guard, he's a worker. Is he going to turn around? Not sure. Right, I need to change my... keep going to the wrong... Come on game, please cooperate. Yeah, what I was really hoping for was familiar scent where wolfhounds can't smell you, and the... Oh no. Okay, quiet hook is good. Right, there we go. So I finished that off. I still forgot a painting, but that's still better than... Yeah, it's much better than the previous version. Yeah, my cat Dinah also has chipped teeth. She's not because she was hit by a car or anything, it's just because she's incredibly stupid. When we first got her, she was like about a year old. She was a rescue cat.
A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do? You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked
I
that
love the
way,
idea that you would think
but
of a
maybe it
rotting
will
rat
this time.
would give you luck, but anyway, whatever. Especially because she supposedly made it like...
I'm ready to rob the bank.
Well, actually no, it's before the plague, so anyway. But yeah, so my cat Dinah, when she was younger, used to get, you know how cats get their sort of zoomy moments. One time in a fit of zoom madness, she she charged down the whole length of the garden, which we live in the suburbs, we have a nice long garden. And she must have crashed into a wall or something, because she came back with both her top fangs blunted, and like she'd bitten through her tongue as well. Absolutely just genius behaviour. But it doesn't impair her eating or anything. She's not as good at like killing things as some cats are, but that's probably a good thing. Yep. Right, here we go. Ready for the bank job. And this one we should be able to do considerably more stealthily than the last one. It's a lot easier to play very stealthily, in my opinion.
She can see it all. The void breaking and spreading through all the cracks. Like seawater sinking old ship.
Where did Dowd go? Oh no, he's upstairs. I knew that. This beautiful sunset for the planning stage of this mission, and then the actual mission takes place in the night, because that's the best time to have a ban.
Soon you'll have the knife that can end him.
It didn't kill him before. It made him into a god.
Then it can unmake him. The void is dragging me away. I felt it a little more every day since you got me out of that club. I won't be here much longer. Let's go over the plan when you're ready.
Poor Boo. Here we go.
The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much.
We have a
Guards,
family of foxes
clockwork
as
soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be days before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
Poor Boo.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless, keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the void, Billy. All the bitterness, hatred, and fear. And the outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic, and who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
The outsider gave me his mark, knowing what I could do with that kind of power. For years, I carved up Dunwall from the inside, until it fell apart. The world doesn't need more men like me.
I don't think Dowd is right.
The bank will be difficult.
Because, like...
But I know you've walked out of worse.
Yeah. Part of the thing that they talk about is that the void existed before the outsider. They just kind of...
The guards use authorization codes over a public announcement system to issue orders, but it changes every shift. There's no way to find them out without going in.
Wait.
Those codes will be useful to reach the most sensitive parts of the bank. I know you'll be able to find them one way or another.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to find. Yeah, like the outsider was just like a face for the void. You know, the void's power did exist before him and will continue to exist after him. So, like, I don't know. It seems unwise.
I bribed someone to slip me schematics for the vault mechanism.
The vault's
It's some kind of fancy elevator. A Jindosh creation, as always. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. The basement where they keep the safety deposit boxes, and the manager's office.
Jindos may have been a genius, but his inventions are more fragile than they look. There's an old sewer under the bank. I wonder what the former grand inventor would think if he knew his precious vault had crashed down into it.
Dolores Michaels,
That's our girl, Michaels.
cultist and creditor.
The wealthiest people in Karnaca trust her with their fortunes. If word gets out that someone broke into her vault, she'll be ruined.
Are we allowed to actually, like, take the map? I don't think we... Maybe it goes into my inventory automatically. No.
If I can unlock the grate, then the path through the trash disposal would be simple.
You could
It's
pay the
pretty easy.
custodian a visit. See if he'll give you the key.
Just steal the key. Cienfuegos.
The eyeless murdered Cienfuegos, the pharmacist, for some reason.
There might still be a way to get enough laudanum. See if he left behind anything you can use.
There's a security entrance on the roof, but getting up there will be a challenge.
It would
no.
be. For your average
We can
burglar.
teleport. Yeah, absolutely. Just teleport all the way up there. Like, it's really
I
not
heard
difficult.
word of a thief who nearly made it inside through the sewers, but couldn't get past the gate. Only the maintenance workers can open it. I had a street kid knock some bricks out of a tunnel wall down there. If I'm lucky, there'll be someone there to fix it.
Absolutely.
It could be the quickest way in, though not the most pleasant.
Like that matters. Anyway, Vidal.
After hours, it should just be night guards, a handful of accountants, and Dolores Michaels herself.
Absolutely. Yeah, so he's gonna die while we're off doing the mission. So sad. Bye, babe. Yeah. Anyway, right, onwards. Let's get going.
I've never seen Dowd so weak. I might never see him again.
Nope. Drip and rest out. Yeah, going. Ah, whoops. Good. Fall in the sea. Very stealthy. Let's go. Going in the skiff is better because it puts you, like, closer to the middle of the level rather than, like, the beginning. Just in terms of actual, like, the space available to us. I know. Dear. Yeah, I was, before I came online, I was just mucking around with a different save file. Which I was looking for, you know, we were talking about semblance, whether you can impersonate important people and whether there's any, like, unique dialogue. So I went, made a separate file and started looking for some of those in the previous level, but nothing particularly obvious, which is a shame. But yeah, I was on New Mission Plus on easy, so I had, like, max powers, every bone charm, and then everyone was the easiest difficulty, and it was fairly laughable.
Keep watching. I just need to figure out. Hurry up!
The longer we stay here, the better our odds are of getting caught.
Think you can crack this lock any faster? Be my guest.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sal. I know you've got it under control.
So what
I'm
I
just
was
worried about those guards we saw earlier.
hoping for,
No amount of
so
coins worth
I
going to bomb that
stole,
prison.
obviously,
Let's get
I
it
think
out
the only
fast,
two
okay?
faces of actual, like, unique people with named characters, Jacoby and the tattoo artist, Yolina. Well, there's Shanyon as well, but he's behind a load zone, so he definitely doesn't count. And I used both of their faces to try and get into the Spectre Club, and, like, that is a valid way to get in through the door. Like, the bouncer recognizes them and lets you in, but he doesn't have a unique line about it. He just says, "Oh, it's you," for both of them, which is a shame. Oops. Anything useful in there? No. See, this was really why I wanted familiar scent before we got here, because there are lots of dogs in this version of the level.
Like that.
Killing dogs is mean.
This.
Middlingly. Okay, that one's asleep. Should be alright. Can I open the window? No, it's locked. Have you got the key? Effortless. Yeah, because we don't have runes for actually upgrading Billy's powers. You just, like, they're set at a certain level and they stay that way. But, so mostly it's a question of getting loads of bone charms to boost the powers that you do have. And that's completely just luck of the draw. I mean, you know, the fact that I went through the whole of Dishonored 2 without getting strong arms last playthrough is just... what am I thinking of in here? Is that something useful? It's just cash. But yeah, so because it's nighttime, this basically we want to... lots of people will be asleep around the level, so we want to just keep doing it nice and quietly. Is that blocked? Huh? Oh, it's because it's got a shutter down over the front. Duh. Good job, me. Gotta go out that side then.
Smoking, coughing clouds. High houses crumble, spark and flame. She watches, screams along with others.
So really, I want to be looking for bone charms. I'm really, 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 really hoping that they're the good ones. There's gonna be one up there. Oh, is someone in Liliana's house? No, it's not. No, what is this? Actually, I don't want to. Let's just... Jacoby has been arrested for murder, by the way. I left him alive in the previous version. But we framed him. Well, not even framed him, exposed his crimes. Wait, hang on. So the guy is limping and the dog is like mimicking his limp then? Lovely, good doggo. Just see. Anyway, these are chloroform bottles. 2 of them up there. Oh, that's just so cute. And another bottle. Okay, good. Yes, 3 chloroform. Excellent. What did we do to deserve dogs? Well, of course we bred them to be like this, really. But robust, that's garbage. Soup. Anything else useful? No. I love this little stash. I'd like to think somebody else is like planning a heist or whatever, but actually I think they're coming to assassinate me.
The moral guidance of the overseers is integral to our life and society. Bone talismans, suspicious carvings, or the odd behavior of a neighbor should be reported to the...
Right, what was that? I didn't even look. Is that... No, it wasn't hardiness. Hang on. Oh my god, what's new? Are any of these new? Void Gambler. Risky. None of these are great. What have I got on at the moment? Acrobat. Okay, probably don't need hot cocktail. Sort that out for Zephyr.
The Abbey of the Everyman immediately. This has been brought to you by the Upper Syria District Independent Householders Commission. Our community is our pride.
Imagine how dull the householders community is. Yeah, so the apartment that you can sneak through in the previous version of the levels shut up in this. Forgotten that.
Karnaka Gazette! Get your Gazette for the news of the day!
This is more useful. This is where the custodian of the bank lives. Though for some reason... There we go. That's the clue I needed. Also, yes, the Clockwork Sentinel manual, owner's manual. How to not get murdered by them.
Gazette reporter exposes brutal secret!
Right, so this is the shop of the woman who was imprisoning people and turning them into blood-fied food in her basement. I think she got arrested for it because I made a mess. Actually, this is the one time I actually might need a hot cocktail. Dear. Hi, bastards.
Bloodflies never stay caged for long. Serves her right.
Real slowly. Creepy, creepy, sneaky, sneaky. Because I don't want to make too much noise. Get the guards' attention. As well as the bloodflies. The surest way to do that is to accidentally whack a wall while trying to kill these lads. Oh, there is actually a nest of it, sort of. How many incendiaries have I got?
Young quits Karnaka for Tibia! Concert's cancelled!
The most annoying. She might do a quick save. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Ah, shit, yeah, you did hear that. Because that window is... Oh no, no, he's been... he's been attacked by the blood flows through the window. I love it. No, 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 they're stinging me. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Okay. What's left? Grab that. Grab that. The guy hawking his newspapers just doesn't care that the guy's getting murdered by blood flows right there. Yeah, I could... Ah. Right. No, I didn't mean slide, you silly fool. Is that chloroform? No, it's not chloroform. Got excited for a second.
Closest politician's brutal secret.
Let's see. Can I reach the far? No, I cannot. Get up on that balcony.
Cable car crashes on the rise in car.
Absolutely. Just that would not have counted as a death against me, by the way. Whoopsie daisies. Good.
It happens in the Isles. It's in the Gazette. Karnaga Gazette here.
Please let me have a grenade. There we go. So there's a spare electrical burst up there. So I'm trying to remember where all the bone charms in this version to level up. Is that one? That's one. Oh yeah, that's in Amadeus' little hut. Okay, it's not Amadeus. I've forgotten his name. The guy I rescued from having his blood drained. Shop is still in the same place, despite the fact that, you know, they stressed her out by robbing her last time. Contracts. Rob a certain bank vault. That's very easy. Quietest-mouse is the most interesting one. Basically, if you use the laudanum that that Dowd was telling me about in the briefing, that knocks out all the bank staff, but they're not unconscious, they're only asleep, so if you make a loud noise they'll then wake up again. But if you can stay quiet enough, you can rob the bank while they're all asleep. Go get that. Exquisite painting by Duke Bell, yeah, we'll go and get that. And the pickpocket, yeah, that's not too bad. Right, okay. Yeah, these ones are so much easier than the previous level. Like, in the previous level they're all like, you know, kill someone, try, you know, make a big explosion. Or, no. Nuisance.
Greetings. I provide only the finest service with absolute discretion.
Absolutely. Magnification.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase.
Electrical. Charge job, that's not so good. Makeshift bolt is hilarious. Basically, makeshift bolt lets you like put pens and scalpels in your gun and just shoot them at people. So good. Okay, quieter has fire grenades.
What would Karnaca become without its black market?
Absolutely.
Even districts like Upper Syria.
This is a very sneaky
Some
level by
affairs
comparison.
need to be done under the cap. I hope you'll think of me again.
Also, she has laudanum for sale, but it's expensive. And also, our sneaky method of robbing the place last time, getting in here. No, she's wise to that. She's blocked up the passage. So we will have to find another way. Which is fine. There is an easy way. Well, it's not easy, but there is another way. the guards right now. You can always rob the shop. There's always a way. Sometimes it can be immensely fiddly, but there is always some way of doing it. There's not a guard in there. What's this guy? I think this one is probably the hardest of the various shops, in Death of the Outsider at least. Is it as hard as the ones... What's the hardest one to rob in Dishonored 2? Actually, they're all pretty easy. Sign a petition. Yay, she's signed with her own name. That's a sort of reference to the mission that Corvo, Lady Boyle's last party in the first game, where Corvo signs his own name on the guest list despite the fact that, you know, he's a wanted murderer. Actually, there's not as much chloroform in this. There should be. There's no. That's none. Okay, good. Oh wait, no, there they are. 3. Good. Anyway, so here we are. Here's Teresa. She's important. We have a chat. Hi, babe. She doesn't mind the fact that I've just broken into her apartment, though.
By the outsider. The bank sent you, didn't they? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I've got nothing left. You can't bleed whale oil from a bone. Tell your trustees that.
I'm not from the bank. I saw that your father's pharmacy closed. Do you know where else I can find laudanum?
Yes. The auction house. My father used to distill laudanum by hand from a secret family recipe. Poppy tincture, he called it. Better than factory made. But the bank's selling
it's so good.
that along with all of his other worldly possessions. They took everything we had.
I'm sorry for your loss. The newspaper says Ivan Jacoby murdered him.
His body was completely drained of blood when the Grand Guard found him. I've no idea why anyone would want to hurt Father. Anyway, the auction's today. You better hurry. And wear a hat or something. The guards won't let you in looking like... that.
Thanks. I wonder what happens if you... I wonder if there's any unique dialogue if you go up looking like her. But yeah, intriguing. Nope, wrong door. Go out. Wait, hang on. No, this is the right door. Oh, I'm disoriented for a second. So the auction is being held in the same courtyard where Jacoby was talking in the previous level. But first, let's go and visit Jacoby's apartment. Oops, positioned that badly. Sneaky sneak. Here we go. This is Jacoby's apartment. More importantly, there are 2 people in here. I should tag them before I get in. Hello, start your conversation. Either of you? Maybe? Or don't, whatever.
They are just jealous. If I want to dance, then I can twirl around all I want.
Please start
Just
your
try
conversation.
and stop me.
You up for a beer later?
What else was Jacoby hiding? What's going
Is
on?
someone there?
No. Oh, good. Excellent. Please just... I wanted to hear a conversation about Jacoby, but no. We're gonna have to deal with this instead. Ah, hopeless.
You have it coming!
Yeah, that wasn't great. Oh well. So basically, Jacoby, after being done for murder, has hanged himself. Wrote a little suicide note. And I think they were planning to burn the place down to like cover up the fact that, you know, he's a nutty cultist. I think they took everything that's useful though, other than just some bits and bobs. Yep. I'll hang myself so you won't have to clear up a bloody mess. Absolutely. Bury me in the grey cashmere suit. Anyway, I don't think there's actually anything else important in here. Just these two goons. Wonder if... Actually no, I don't, because Semblance takes up too much mana. Again, I was kind of hoping for some of the bone charms that make Semblance like last longer and not use up so much mana, or the one that lets you just have more mana in the first place. Sadly, I did not get lucky in that sense. Assuming that this door is locked, right? Yes. Good. Just checking. Actually, there's a bone charm just over here. I'll nip back and get that first. Is he dead? Oh no. Yeah, I'm not sure if there are like certain people who they will mind if you choose them in terms of semblance. Like, do they think that this guy who is a, you know, homeless drunk? Oops. I stepped on him. Sorry, Laura. They think, oh god, you couldn't possibly afford to win an auction. Oops, shit. Get up. Okay. It might do. Place to put it is it's probably a terrible choice. We'll see how it goes.
The Cienfuegos lot looks promising. That wild painting is striking. Mother would love it. Huh?
Sure. You bet.
Minimum bid is fixed to 200
380 coins.
I did. It was
Our final
Firestarter,
lot on
which
the block
is
today comes from the
not
Cienfuegos
participating in auction.
pharmacy. Anyway, now let's get started. A reminder that all bids are final. If you leave during the auction, your bid is forfeit. Clear? Good. I have a bid of 280 over there. Do I hear more? 280 going once. 300. I have 300. Who bids 320? 300. 320. 320 for an entire estate. Lock, stock, and poppy oil. Come on, ladies and gents. You
Bid here.
340 from the gentleman in the red jacket. That's more like it. 360.
Give her more.
I have 360 over there.
I think.
How about 380? 380? 360 going once. 360 going twice. Sold for 360 coins.
I need more coin if I'm going to bid on anything.
Congratulations. You've won this fine lot of items from Cienfuegos pharmacy.
Oh yeah, I do actually now
Please retrieve your new belongings promptly after the auction.
have to pay
And that's
for it, and I
today,
don't.
ladies and
Hang on.
gents. But never fear, we'll be back on the block next week with more treasures to tempt the tasteful eye.
Hang on, did he win it? Or did I win it? I did win it.
You feel a special kind of loneliness when the world treats you like filth.
And,
Here for the auction?
I am
Please, have a seat.
absolutely
The
about
next bidding
to
will begin shortly.
run out of mana. Okay.
What's happening now?
Good. Did I just walk past something useful? I did, yes. I didn't have to pay for it either, which is baffling. Yeah. But I've got it. Let me see. Mission, items. No, there we go. Poppy tincture. And I got the painting as well. It's not the most sophisticated, like... Maybe she was, you know, aggroed because I ran off without paying. I don't know.
Come out, wherever you are. What's wrong with you?
No, that's... Oh, fuck's sake. Changed my...
With all the bank foreclosures in.
Good.
Some choice items on the block these days.
No use running!
Someone else got downstairs. Oh, great. Yeah, babe, boy.
Come on! I don't have time for games!
Well, that was... Hang on, you know what? I'm going to reload that because that was just... so that's the save when I actually pick up the tincture. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was that aggroed them. Whether it's, you know...
You feel a special kind of loneliness when the world treats you like filth.
Welcome. Please have a seat.
Just... Pass. Okay. For whatever reason, it went better that time. Which is nice. Whole load of rewire tools, which might be useful. Good, right. Yeah, that was much more... I have no idea. Clearly I made a sudden move or something.
Well, I know what I'm bidding on. When is this auction going to resume anyway?
Where is she? She's just a civilian. I think she is not going to see me.
What a twisted situation. If it was me, if I was infested with blood fly larvae, I'd probably kill myself.
Oops. I forget you've got to latch both of the sides of the double doors. There's one guard out here and he's not looking at me, so that's absolutely fine. Alright, what I'm going to do now is do one of the contracts that we got from the shop, which is steal a painting from this boat. But these two guys are struggling to actually get into the boat because they suck at their job. But luckily I know where the key is. The key is on the dead guy down here. So I can't even remember. I think they don't even aggro to you. So I'm just gonna scoot down here. Get this key off of that. Excuse me, my good dude. He just gets out of my way, which is hilarious. Anyway. Mobile mimicry. Okay, yeah, that's that's the one that lets you, you know, the semblance lasts a lot longer. So that's definitely worth putting on. Well, yeah, because it takes less mana. Anyway, so here's the Duke's paintings, the one we saw in the palace mission. We couldn't collect then, but I don't know. I won't apologise for your high expectations. It definitely is by the Duke. It's bad. Still funny though. Anything else? No, right. Excuse me, lads. You can rob it now. Look, I opened the door and everything. Yeah, well, because Delilah, obviously, being like a pro painter, he was all
Cable car crashes on the rise in Karnaka. Survivors tell their tale.
attempting to, you know, mimic her and become a great and accomplished artist. But it turned out, yes, so his body double was very good at painting, so he would pass off the ones that his body double made as being ones by him. What else do we need to do? Rag searches. All of these. Yeah, okay. Actually, I should mark these guards. Got this guy, got this guy, and this guy, and the dog. Where's the dog gone? Shit. I've lost him. Ah! Oh, here he is. The very annoying thing is that because this guy sits at the top of the stairs, he actually can see me if I'm sort of at this height. Which is very irritating. Well, only if he looks up, but he does sometimes look up, so you just gotta be really careful. This is Cienfuegos' office over the pharmacy, which has nothing in it. I thought there was... No, the bone charm's in the other version of the level.
Constant complaining.
Think. Don't think I've missed any. Oops. There's also a bone charm that gives you, like, you see how I've got 3 portions of mana in my mana meter? There's one bone charm that gives you a 4th portion, which I really, really wish I had, but I do not. I want to get up and over the fence, please. Please, 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 please. Let me up. Ah, there we go. Can I reach the marker?
Good evening, Michael's deposited loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal.
Oops. That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is put a marker there. Or actually, no, not there. So this guy is the guy that I have the contract to pickpocket. Ah, shit. Yeah. So that's the reason I really wanted to release scent, is because the dogs can smell you when you're up here. Or maybe he saw me, I'm not sure.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
What are you all doing? What if I can... I don't know if these guys count as... I think they don't. Bank employees. Wow, that was a dreadful shot. No, okay, so the guy who starts out over here must have moved from his position because I alerted them enough. Right, so there's several ways into the bank. One of them is come through the trash around here. For which I need to get over this fence. I love that the game, like, thinks that getting over the fence is, like, difficult in some way, but particularly. Anyway, get in there, like that. Can I open this from this side? No. In fairness, getting the key is also really easy, so, like... what I do want to do is get a tank of whale oil. What are they doing? Thing is, because I'm on hard difficulty, very hard difficulty, one of the two higher difficulties anyway, their search is on very persistent. So they're just going to keep looking for me. I'm straight, yeah, I know. Just looking for... Okay, I think we're good. Because again, there are normally two guys playing dice around here? Somewhere. Anyway. Oh, blimey. Fuck. Okay. Whew, it didn't explode. Whale oil. It's the worst. Yeah, so the rats would tell me if I didn't know already. But yeah, the guy who has the key to the side, yeah, the janitor, managed to kill himself or fall off by accident. I don't know. But anyway, so that's where the key is. But that doesn't matter too much. Also, that's a good point. in order to rob the shop, I'm gonna need to... I'm worried about them returning to their default locations, actually. I think they haven't yet. It powers up a lift that goes up the side of the building, because we can't teleport all the way to the top of the roof, because it's just, you know, there's not enough good places to stand on. So you have to get a lift up. But that is easy. This is the guy who's got the special worker's key, which is a wrench.
Just get through this shit.
This should be able to open the hatches.
Uh-oh, someone's coming.
I feel a little like myself again.
Yeah, so we need to get up onto the roof in order to put the laudanum into the air conditioning to knock everybody out. Don't trust that dog. Okay. Yoink! All the way up. Now there are... Actually, let's... No! Good. Just get over here first. Cross the gap like it's difficult. That's a whole objective. There are, yeah, guards on the roof. That's what I'm worrying about. Does that guy... Well, gal. There's two over here. Where's the other one? There he is. Good. They're pretty easy to deal with. Not like just avoid entirely, but actually no, let's not put her body up high because that guy sometimes stands on the roof. This little like Bloodborne or Dark Souls reference, you know, with the sword and the fire. It's a Dark Souls, isn't it? It has the... I didn't see what that one was. It's not any of the really useful ones though, so... Yeah. Bloodborne is the only Soulsborne game I've played, and I like barely got past the first boss, so... Or like, not even the first boss, the first area, you know, just hopeless. Ah, it was too slow.
How did you do that?
Don't know, babe, how did I do that?
Wait for my signal.
Haha, he actually vaulted the fence, that's so cute.
You won't get away. I'll be telling this.
What is this? Viewer number 2? Incredible. Hello. What am I thinking? Is something useful down here? I can't remember. I don't think so. Anyway. So, now we can drug everyone in the bank with the laudanum. No, viewer number 2 went away. Boo. Clink. I love that it only takes one jar. Like, it's so funny. Can't remember if this door goes anywhere useful. Well, there are two rooftop entrances. I can't remember if one is better than the other, but this one will do. This is the quietest mouse bit, absolutely. And it's not too difficult to, you know,
Easy.
tiptoe.
Now for the difficult part.
Tiptoe around everyone while they are asleep and knocked out by the laudanum, as this one is
I need to stay
demonstrating.
quiet. They could still wake up if I make too much noise.
Yeah, so I would fail the quietest mouse contract if I picked her up and knocked her out, so that she's properly unconscious rather than just asleep. But, anyway, so we can't get through this door because it's... Wait, hang on. Can we get through this door? Yes, I think we can. Hang on. That's the problem is, of course, that yes, it's got a lot of security systems that are not related to the actual guards, you know. So for one thing, there are some clockworks, which is going to be great. So, does anybody notice or care if I turn that off? I bet if I turn it back on, that'd be good enough to wake them up. Here's a map. That is sort of useful. Yeah, this is where the other roof door comes in, which is actually quite useful, because it brings you straight out to where the map is. Also, the game gives such tense music, which is really not very tense when everybody's knocked out like this. Actually trying to infiltrate the bank without knocking people out, that is the truly difficult. Something. I feel like my brain is telling me, oh yeah, there we go. Something to loot in here. I wasn't completely wrong. I was just less observant than I should have been. Keep sneaking, keep sneaking. Right, this is Michael's office, I think. So what we want to do here is find her key, but her key is not... Oops. Her key is not here, her key is on her body, which is upstairs. Actually, maybe this isn't Michael's office, this is some... Yeah. I forget. On the one hand, I could stop and read all the lore and work out exactly whose office it is, or I could, you know, not. But yeah, so the point is that if you wanted to sort of come in from downstairs, you can't get through this door from the inside, because you have to come up here and press the button. That's fine. The thing I'm most worried about doing is accidentally stepping on one of them, because that can, it does happen. So this is how to... Yeah. I hate no man more in Karnaca than I hate bloody Kirin Jindosh. Absolutely. So that's the code for, well, the key for working out what the code is when we actually break into the safe. Up to that yet though. Also, does this window open? No, didn't think so. Because the axe did. Uh-oh. Oh, I might have fucked up now. Okay, whew. Ah, if that door had swung and hit her, that would not be good. Yeah, I'm not going to loot completely thoroughly. Because... Oh, for one thing, there's... round the corner here. Maybe it's downstairs. There's one clerk who is asleep next to a cash register. And to get the cash out of the cash register, you have to open the register, unsurprisingly. But the problem is that it makes a lovely little ding noise which wakes her up. Oh yeah, it's in this room, I think. Yeah. So here she is with her cash register next to her. And waking her up to get the little ding is, yeah. Not worth the fiddly trouble of it. Panel's broken. Realise that. That's nice. Anyway, we want to come down on this side. So this is the actual, like, bank teller's place. Let's see if... and this is the best place.
I should be able to open some doors from here.
Here we can literally open... Obviously that door on the stairs that I already opened with the button has gone green. But everything else... So this is like the master door control. Definitely useful. Various clues that I'm going to need. I'm trying to remember where you get the clue in order to find the things I need to find. I've already got that version of the map, haven't we? Yeah. So we are currently at 5? Yeah, around the back of 1 anyway. Yes, that's 5, that's the door to the basement. For a second I thought you could pick up that hairbrush and I was excited. Put hagfish in your jacket pocket because they left their lockers open. Right, yes, boiler room. So this, if nothing else, is probably going to be a good way out. I don't remember if there's anything. That's not a bone charm, that's just weird reflection. Yes, so I think if we'd come in through the sewers, we would come in here. But we don't need to do that. We can sneak back out past these lads. No, wrong door. This one. Back out into the atrium. Make you pay to use the toilets in the European style. Yeah, so this is where we get into the irritating electrical systems, because we've got arc pylons in this corridor, and then clockwork soldiers beyond that. So I am going to be very careful and sneak around them. Extra sneaky. First we come up these stairs. Yeah. Yes, okay. So we come this way. And if we'd come in through the trash, we'd come through here. So that's another... Actually, that's probably the most convenient exit to the level. Again, please stop doing the panicky music. It's making me panic. It's unhelpful. Actually, that's a good question. I've forgotten how you get down into the basement. Where's my map gone? To the basement, number 5. Yeah, hang on, wait, that wasn't to the basement, that was to the boiler room. How do you get to... No, I think I do have to be beyond the... Yeah, it's not the basement I was thinking of. So I think if I stay this far away from the arc pylons, I will not get sound. I'm being very careful about it. Please don't zap me, please don't zap me, please don't zap me. Right, and what I can do now is if I pull this lever, that turns them off without needing... Either I can rewire them, which would then just kill the other guards, or I can turn the power off, which sets an alarm off and wakes them all up. But luckily there is a third option. Which is pretty nice. Right, onwards. So now I can loot this one without getting zapped. So, what's this? Oh no, that's not useful. Okay. Right, sneaky sneaky. And there we go. Now we're through into the really difficult bit. Okay, so that's the safe.
Must be the vault.
Yeah,
It's some kind of
that's the
fancy
word.
elevator. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing.
Up at the top,
One way
or
or
down at
another.
the bottom. But more alarmingly, obviously we've got the wall of light over here, which prevents you from getting to the staircase. And we've got the Clockwork Soldier. She's called a Clockwork Sentinel, it's a slightly different brand. Obviously it's still a Jindosh monstrosity, but they don't have the beaky faces, they've got weird skull faces instead. Like, that makes it better. Yeah. God, it's just so creepy looking. But yeah, if I recall correctly, they don't see behind like the conventional ones do. Also, they talk with Michael's voice and give all these sort of peppy slogans about banking with him, which is just hilarious. Hang on, is that something? No, that's not anything. I've got this guy up here. And this door, which is locked. And that door... yeah, a little bit. That door leads to the control panel, which is what makes the elevator go up and down. But because I was able to, you know, teleport up onto this balcony, I can at least get to here. I can't open that door. So what I need to do is get round over there and rewire. You have to rewire the wall of light because the clockwork detects if it turns off, and if you don't turn it off, you know, like, ow, frazzle. Very afraid of this bastard. Actually, might, There's also relatively good looting in these little offices around the back, which is also frustrating. It's facing that way at the moment. Might go for it. Okay. But yeah, it's very easy for him to suddenly see you at like an odd angle, just because you'd stood in the wrong place. Is that something useful? No. Yeah, he's coming back this way.
Michael's Bank wishes you a profitable day.
Sneaky, sneaky, creepy, creepy. Esteban Avalanas. It's a very good name. Which way are you facing? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell in silhouette. Oh, you are facing forward. Thought you probably was, but... oh, shit. Fuck! Shit. Good. Good, that was excellent. So that was quiet as a mouse immediately failed as soon as I stepped on that guy. Also, my dad telling me off for swearing live on the internet. Incredible. Absolute
That
scenes.
must be the vault. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing, one way or another.
I know, right? It's enormously tempting to just kill it, but that also fails quiet as a mouse, so... Alas, I cannot. But yes, the fact that you can place your displace markers while you're in thingamajig mode. Foresight, that's the word. It's very nice. I think I missed that. Sneak. Quick save. You can't, that counts as hurting them. Oh well, I mean, if you're not doing quiet as a mouse, you absolutely could. Is he walking back? Yes, he's walking back the other way. But yeah, so if you wanted to, like, you know, rob the bank while everybody's awake, Semblance is probably a good way to do it. Which way are you going? Wait here until he turns around again. Oh, I know, it's very tense. And it's very repetitive as well, that's the slightly more annoying thing. Like, if there was variety to it, I wouldn't mind. But there is not particularly. Probably timed this wrong. So what I want to do is leave this guy. Yes, we reverse the polarity of the neutron flow or whatever, so now I can just go through the wall of light whenever I need to. More importantly, I can now open that from the inside. The security room is through there, which we need to talk to the guy with the code. But I haven't actually found the code yet, so it's another thing. So this is Michael's office up at the top here, if you got a little
I'm
plaque?
here to steal all your secrets, Dolores.
She should have a plaque on her door. There we go. Office. No. Maybe she doesn't. So she's in here having this meeting. And I've been commissioned to steal information from her notebook. This, here we go, address book. Read that. And copy down the address.
There, I copied it down.
So that's Quiet Mouse technically completed, although I think you still fail it if I now killed everyone. But I might not. I'm not sure. Anyway, so this is Michael's, our target. And this is her with Jacoby and Shanyon, the 3 cult leaders. And this is a sleeping one of the bastards.
I hate these things. Why are they smiling?
This one isn't, though. It's not a very good example. Well, I mean, yeah, there's the smile. Ugh. The worst. Progress with Jindosh safe. I discovered a way to open it. Why? Surely she knows how to open it. How baffling. Anyway. That's so nice.
I need that.
Absolutely. Okay. Also.
What is that thing? It looks familiar, but I've never seen anything like it.
Well, not yet, you haven't. I'm gonna go and visit it soon. Right, what I am now somewhat concerned about is I need to press this nice red button under her desk.
Oh. Like to keep your secrets right where you can see them,
good,
don't
okay.
you, Dolores?
I was worried that was so cute. I love these. I've never noticed them before. So here are the secrets we need. Documents entrusted to her, the key, her diary.
Good. I have the vault
stuff.
key. What else is she
Tactical mimicry. Oh no, that's not so good.
hiding? They know a way into the void. Cienfuegos sent Isla's documents to the Royal Conservatory. I need to find out what he knew.
Yeah.
The conservatory is my next step.
I love that. Instead of just going to the place pictured, you just, yeah. Anyway. Oops. Out of the way of the screen. Is there something in here? Oh yeah, I thought there was. Yeah, and then you can rewire alarms so they don't go off when people try and set them off. But like, if you're in that situation, you've already messed up. Okay, so that's the important plot stuff taken from her office. Now we need to work out how to get into the vault. Oh yeah. You have to go up the lift shaft to get in there. Right, well let's not do it like that. Let's go... I want to get back downstairs and visit the basement without the clockwork seeing me. No, that's...
By appointment to Her Imperial Highness, Emily Coughlin.
I love that. By appointment to Her Imperial Highness. There is actually a letter that says, "Why won't the Empress bank with us?" So, like, she's not really.
Start saving today. Michaels and Associates offers the best security.
And this is where all the safety deposit boxes are kept. Is there anything down here? No. Good place for hiding bodies if I needed it. Anyway, lockboxes. And they are behind an electrified floor. Whoop-de-doo.
Michaels Bank wishes you a profitable day.
And also we've got this guy. Best combo. So yeah, if I get into the control room, I can bring the vault down here into here, or I can go and visit up in Michael's office. Honestly, either of which is fine. But Michael's office is probably the better bet because the clockwork there is asleep, whereas this guy would absolutely deal with you. Right, there's a bone charm around here somewhere, that's what I'm coming from. Probably not a great one, but that's not the point.
Starting a commercial venture? Michaels and Associates can help.
No, give it.
Michaels and Associates offers the best
Discrete swap. What is that? Invisibility after. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Electrified floors.
I think I'm not going to worry about it right now, but
Clockwork sentinels. And the jewel in our
it's
crown.
a useful one to remember that I've got. Wait, what was that? Oh no, that's Jacoby. I thought it was Jindal for a second.
Arrangements with Director Michaels for a private security box. Reservations are limited.
Michael's Bank treasures your treasure. So here are the lockboxes. Don't think he ever actually comes in here, the clockwork I mean, but he can sometimes see through the doorway. Anyway, so this guy is the one who has the
This
codes.
is what I needed.
Right, okay, other lockboxes. No, I want the codes. This is the one I need to steal. Is it Galvani's? Yeah. Well, Galvani's is 287. Just because it's the same code as his safe in the very first, well, the second technically, level of Dishonored 1. It's the date he met Sokolov for the first time, 28th of the month of whichever one number 7 is. It's fallen really awkwardly, I hope they don't. Anyway, so this is the safe belonging to Morgan Yu from Prey, which is so cute. I don't remember if I know what the code is. I think I don't. Let's try full photo. Don't want to step on it. No, intriguing. Okay. I can't remember if I can find where the code is or not. The one for this blank one is the one that we need to rob because of the... Ah, no it's not, clearly. Well, maybe it's the Morgan one. That's the one that we need. Anyway, so 315, whichever one it is. I'm trying it all. Yeah. There we go. Just get this nice crystal out, and that's that. Can't remember if we... Oh, hang on. There was that letter from him. Where was it? In the event of my death, or whatever. Where was it? In the event. Here we go. There we go. 379. That's what I needed. I forgot that it didn't go into your mission clues because it's not technically a mission. Notes, so let's just... Oh yeah, there's not actually any money in there because he's an impoverished journalist. It's just so his conspiracy theories, which in fairness were completely correct. So okay, I think I left. Did I forget something in the... No, okay, good. 33rd. Yeah, no, we're good. So yes, the important thing that I got there was the codes off the guy who was asleep. Because using those, actually what I'm going to do is come up inside the lift shaft. Is that useful? It's probably not, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oops, no, wrong floor. Shit. Okay, good, nailed it. Okay. What I am going to do first, before I wake anybody up to use the code, I'm going to go through here because I can't remember where it comes out and why I need it. Can I just... because the door is like, you know, the door is a grill. So... well, you know, not a grill, it's a proper solid door, so I don't think I can...
Hey, wake up. I need you to let me in.
I can just wake this one guy up.
Outsider's eyes. And you caught me sleeping on the job. He'd make me run the shock alarm. May I have the code, please?
It's B15D. Now let me in.
Okay. Come on in. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Chief Pena about my tension lapse.
Arms positioned badly. Yeah, actually, no, this is why this is here, because it's the best way to get behind him in order to knock him out, but,
Walker makes the best mulberry cake.
I don't know if locking him out will...
I hope someone brings me a piece.
Fail, is that going to fail Quietest mouse? I hope not. Yes, it did. Okay, that's fascinating. I thought it did. Yeah, so you do actually have to, like, return the whole contract with nobody being done. That's fine. Because he's pretty unobservant, and I don't think he ever leaves his little locked office anyway. I mean, he can set alarms off, but that's not the point. More electrified floors.
I should show the new guard around later.
All that good stuff.
But she never saw anything like that Jindosh folk found in the movie.
This is the map to the inn.
There's freedom being hated. There's license being cast out. Someone must listen too well.
This will rewire... No, that rewires the alarm. There is a way to rewire the electric floor, I think. But there's also a guard light lying on it, so that would kill it, which is not great. These two don't wake up, they're just there to... Well, they wake up if an alarm sounds, but while they're there asleep, they're just there to look intimidating as all heck. Which they accomplish beautifully. Sure if I need that marker. Does that get me? Where's that get me? Sneaky, sneaky. Creepy, creepy. Yeah, maybe I do. Oh, grenades. Chloroform. Huh. Good. Get through. Yeah. So lucky that this game doesn't particularly have, like, you know, physics items that will absolutely kill you, because sometimes they feel like that. So yeah, this would be where I would rewire the electric floor, which I could do. It's not too difficult to avoid it though. Also, it doesn't do so much damage that you can't just spam health potions. It's a lot of potions, so it's kind of a waste, but, like, it's definitely survivable. That's an Overseer sword. That's a Whaler sword. Okay, baffling. Because you can stand on top of the open door like that. And then from there, get onto the sofa. And then onto... Is the fan going to be able to take my weight? I don't remember. Oh yeah, that is good enough. And then... So just sort of leapfrog our way across. This is the security room from which we can move the vault. Absolutely. Or as my mum insists on saying that she played as a child, she called it Pirates. And it was like the floor is shark infested or whatever, you know, the floor is the sea. And she always gets annoyed with me if I call it the floor is lava. Anyway, and backgrounds all the way to the beginning. So here, bone shop nearby. Oh, there isn't. It's just inside the vault. That's not nearby. Right, I can use... No, I can't. Don't do that. I can just do it myself. Let's move the vault. Stairs.
Why is the vault open? What's going on?
And now I can just tell him, I can say, this is a robbery, but no.
Everything is fine. Just testing the mechanism.
That wasn't scheduled. Nobody tells me anything. All right.
I love that, and he just believes me. Bless him. I think he's the same security chief that we woke up, who's that guy on the microphone. So, like, yeah, we've not woken up any more people by needing that. Though how, like, people, the rest of the people don't hear the tannoy or the alarms or anything else, I don't know. Anyway, so here it is. So what's that? No, it's just a book. Never mind. Also, how these two don't hear it, I don't know. There we go. Open sesame. It's a lovely room, though. Right. Here we are. Yeah, so all of them have got number locks apart from the one that actually has the knife, which has got this double key.
2 locks. This has to be the one.
Woohoo! There it is. Music gets very excited.
You and I were both abandoned to uncertain futures on dangerous streets and taken in by murderers. Dowd spared your life all those years ago, but I was taught a lesson that you still haven't learned. Some wounds stay with you, even in the void.
Give it to me. I don't have time for this.
Time repeats the same unending patterns. 4,000 years ago, this knife cut my name away. Forgotten forever. You know what it's like to lose one name and live with another. We are all made by the things that are taken from us.
I've seen the people you've twisted with your poisonous magic. You know what I want. You know I'm coming for you.
I know more than most. I know that time is bleeding into itself around you. I know that you have felt it, and you are searching for the places where the world has broken against the void. I know that Dowd is dead where you left him on your ruined ship, and you will carry that knife with you to face me at the black center of all things.
Why are you doing this? Why are you talking to me now?
I'm here because you are different. The void has found you through the cracks in your broken life. And when you cut me out of it, what will remain? What will you leave behind when you walk away?
What does the outsider want from me? Dowd. Is he really gone? I have the knife. I need to get back to the dreadful wheel.
But first, we're going to rob the rest of the safe. And basically, the clue that we got from the guy earlier is that the sequence, it's a Fibonacci sequence, which isn't called that in universe because no such person is Fibonacci, I guess, but so 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. I'm slow turning these dials on console. 11? No, 12. No, 13. Good. Very good at maths. Then 21. 37. So that would be 2, 1, 3, and then... Does that add up? Hang on. 13. No. Wait. 21, 30, 30, 35. And then 76. That adds up, right? No. Oh god. What am I doing? 8 and 15 makes 21. 8 and 13 makes 21. Anyway. 21 and 13 makes 34. Good. And 34... 21 makes 55. 55 and 34 makes 89. Oh, I took the wrong one. Doing arithmetic in my head. Well, hang on. What did I just say? 89. Yes. No, 9. And then 89 and 55 is 134. Is that right? Okay, so 1. And then, yeah, 3, 4, 5. Oh god. Hang on. What have I done wrong? 5? Okay. 8 plus 13 is 21. 21 plus 13 is 34. 34 plus 21 is 55. Hang on, wait, is one... The first 5 would be over there, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, shoot. Okay, hang on. So that has to be the 8, 9, right? No? Game, please. Why do you hate me? I'm going to do this on a piece of paper because clearly I'm just being an idiot right now. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. And then 21, that's 34. That's 55. 34 and 55 make 89. And then 130, 144. Right? Maybe? Yeah. Hang on, 183. Yeah, I got that far. I got that far. I just managed it. Because the point is that the one with the keys is numbered as if it had numbers. So you have to miss one. And that always throws me off in the sequence. Thank you for being kind and Googling it though. Hang on, wait, no, that's the one that we missed, the 213, isn't it? So that's for... It doesn't help that, yes, turning the dials is really slow on console. Ah, hello. Sorry, my mum just came in. 8. There we go. 891. God, A-level maths feels a really long time ago. 1. There we go. Open sesame. And then they all do a big dramatic... I believe you. Void conduit. That's... Is that the one that where you get the second level of... Yes! Additional portion of mana. That's what I really wanted. So lucky. Good. Child Empress, this is the Regentess, I think, have got a safe in here. That. Absolutely. So much. If you're gonna rob a bank, you may as well do it properly. Speculations on the afterlife. And there we go. And now we should be able to get out through the roof. Or not, hang on. We can, we have to go up in the lift shaft. I forgot the door was barred. Actually, there's an arc pylon up here, so maybe this wasn't the best way.
If I can find the maintenance lever, I could take the entire vault off the track. Could be a way to get to it. A loud way.
Yeah, so one of the ways that you can get into the vault if you don't like go downstairs and get the codes that actually let you like do it properly, is using this little lever to
Could
like
get that vault moving with a little maintenance.
Smash the whole vault. Hang on, is there no? Maybe there isn't a way out up here. Oh god, it's been too long since I played this. No, actually, you know what? Best way is back down to the basement. Yeah, no. Basement, out in the trash. That's the best way. Actually, let's go over the top. Made all these things easy for myself and then forgot what I'd planned. I'm very clever. Remember if he's going to turn to face this way or not. Yoink! This one. Actually, no, this way. There we go. Absolutely. All plans never, what is it? Never, you know, survive first contact with the enemy or whatever. So we're not quite finished because we haven't robbed the shop yet. So we'll go and do that.
This place will be a mess when they find out what I've done.
Yeah,
but until then, nothing but quiet.
Absolutely. They're all gonna wake up from their drug-induced stupor and be like, oh no! Right. It's actually kind of like amusingly difficult to get in and out from the bin, or it's actually easier to get in than out because you have to hit that button. Maybe actually, if I just put a displacement, no, marker, not an instant displace. There we go. And press the button. There we go. I could have used my hag pearl, but then it would be stuck on the inside. I wouldn't be able to get it back. Now, chances are the guards have all gone back to their regular patterns, so there should be someone, yes. Boy and his dog over here. Guy on the stairs? No, that's the worker. Where is he? Okay. So yeah, it's the dog I'm worried about, because they can smell you. Actually, this is possibly not the best exit, really. Yeah, so the sort of the wibbly like aura around him, that's his smell radius. I think of it like that. There we go. That's where I wanted it. Nope. Doesn't look like any of the guards. Oh, the guards didn't hear him. That's good. Wonder where they've all faffed off to. Marker up there. That's slightly too far. Thought it was. Oh, here they all are. Oh, losers. Ah! Good. Oh, wow. Okay, they're going to turn around and see me basically immediately. Oh, did so well.
Over there, in the stairs.
Did so well in the bank, and then immediately come out of the bank and make a mess of everything. Just forgot that how long a distance that jump is. It's too far. We're going to come around the other side of the square. Oh, I know.
I should think that's just obvious.
Let's see if I can.
Only something would happen around here.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Bless him. The guards are not very sufferable, so please just let me. No, that's doesn't. For fuck's sake. Cancel. They're going to see me in a second. should just leave cabinet doors open so I can remember if I've looted them or not, but... Okay, first things first, I should go back to the shop and buy some stuff.
Always a pleasure to serve you.
What do I need? I need...
People are offering rewards for all kind of jobs. On the board, I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase.
I am indeed going to rob the shop.
An excellent choice.
Just to reload. Various alternate functions. It's vague. I don't remember what that actually does.
I changed the security system. Don't worry. Everything's perfectly safe and under control now.
Yeah.
I hope you'll think of me again.
Absolutely, because she's got, yes, 3 bone charms this time. Yeah, so the point is that we can't just come through with the code this time. So... it's a little bit fiddly if the guards are still a bit stressy. Find out, where are you? You. Then the dog and the guy up here come this way as well. Yes, so what we did earlier, one of the ways we could have got into the bank was using that special wrench that I stole off the worker down in the sewer. That same special wrench... Get up, Billy, there we go. Same special wrench opens this door. It's the only... You know, it doesn't have a conventional key or anything, it's just that one wrench. Yeah, it's those two I'm really worried about, because they could definitely come down here.
My nerves are shot. Something unfavorable going on.
Oh shoot, dogs smell me through the wall, really? Anyway, so we can use the access wrench. Get that door open, there we go. Yeah, dogs smell me through the door. So, we can't get into the shop here, but what we can do is see into the shop. So, one thing I'm going to do is take her out, but then I can also use my little hack power to press the button. But now I've got to get round back again without the dog getting in my way. Where did he go? Is he around? Don't see his little silhouette beside him. Oh no, that's him. Okay, right, he's miles away. Good. Picked the moment when the guard was facing the wrong way, of course. Yep, so now we open the door from this side, so I can just get in. Easy peasy. Well, not really easy peasy, because getting the wrench in the first place is the fiddly bit, but once you've got it, so dark power, don't need the poppy tincture anymore. Splintering bolts is bad. Oh, okay, so wait a second, how'd that work? That's weird. Whatever it was, that black bone charm, it was one I already had, because it just gave me whalebone for picking it up instead of... Huh. How bizarre. Yep. And I can have my hack pole back. Because yeah, you can only carry one, but they're infinitely reusable, which is kind of good. And that's all 4 of those finished. None of these are useful. Might go... So I can't tell how many bone charms there are in a level until I've got them all, or, you know, until I finish the level, I mean. No, he's absolutely facing the wrong way.
Exposes politicians' brutal...
I think I might just end the level now and then hang on.
Cable car crashes on the rise in Karnaka.
And then we can find out if I missed one and I'll come back. I don't think I have. Save game. Because again, far and away the easiest way to just leave is to go this way. I missed 2 whole paintings. Oh blimey. Okay, that's a bit not good. Anyway, that's pretty much, you know, that's a lot of special actions. It's not too bad. What paintings did I miss? Oh yeah, no, they're in the bank somewhere. One of them. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the bank robbed. Dealt with. We have the knife. It's Monday today, isn't it? Actually, not sure. Thursday, probably. Probably, definitely not Wednesday. Yeah, let's go with Thursday. Thursday's good. Assuming that's good with you. Yeah. So yes, I really should update my actual schedule on Twitch. Do it properly.
I watched
but, yeah.
the fires burn all night.
So yes, Thursday, 3 o'clock.
Smoke blocking out the
Catch
stars.
me then.
Water hissing as the hull of my old
go
ship
and take out the
blackened
overseers.
around his body. Dowd, gone at last. How many tried to kill you and came no
Quizzy
closer
Monday.
than I did all those years ago? How much coin was on your head, old man? Now no one but the Void can collect. For years, I imagined the outsider offering me his mark. Instead, he's given me the knife that made him. A weapon that can surely unmake him as well. I can't begin to understand his motives, but I know what Dowd wanted. And if he's got to wander the Void forever, maybe I can give him some measure of peace by ending this. As the dreadful whale burned to cinders, did the outsider laugh or just watch? Same as me. It's as fine a pyre as I could make. Farewell, Dowd. I'll finish what you started. I had that ship for years, and it burned away in hours. Dowd is dead, and Megan Foster died with him. One of the Eyeless, a painter and pharmacist, stole information about how to enter the Void. His name was Cienfuegos, and he was obsessed, just like the rest of them. But he went too far. Before the Eyeless killed him, he sent what he'd stolen to the curator of the Royal Conservatory. Maybe she could have helped him. He never found that out. The curator is gone, but whatever Cienfuegos sent her is still there. The Abbey of the Everyman has taken over. They've sent overseers and oracular sisters to search the place for heresy. I need to find whatever's left of the pharmacist's archive before they tear the conservatory apart.
Yep, so we'll be doing that next time. Right. Bye, everyone.